Okay, how you going, legends? There's a fly on my lens. Yes, it is back day today. I actually filmed another intro, so it's going to be interesting to see which one I actually end up using. I whipped out my drone for the first time and decided to give it a whirl inside. Probably not the ideal settings to test run a drone for the first time, but it went alright. I didn't crash it into a wall or anything. So yeah, we'll see which one I put up. Either way, guys, it is leg day. I'm about to head to the gym, just about to jump in the car. The goal today is probably going to be, I'll probably do RDLs and then smash out some isolates. We'll see how we go. It just really depends on how the gym's looking with people, if the platforms and machines are free and whatnot. But the usual compound, 2 isolates and some carbies is probably the go. Either way, guys, without further ado, let's waste no time and let's get stuck in. Just gonna, randomly appear at the gym. Yeah, let's do it. And always remember to squeeze the juice. Okay, so I'm sure I'm in the picture, but I'll crouch anyway. So I did a bit of a warm-up. I included just a quick little buzz through of footage of me just doing some warm-ups with my hamstrings and also my quads. Just doing some laying hamstring curl and some leg extension. Didn't do the seated hamstring curl only because that to me is more of a grower exercise, one where I want to put some steam into it. So the better activator for me, and that's what I was aiming for, activation, was the laying hamstring curl. Okay, so everything's feeling nice, warm and juicy. Also did some glute warm-ups just before as well. I done a set of 60 of this just for like 20 reps or something. It was quite fine, quite easy. So now we're going to be doing 100. This is where we start our working sets. Going to do 100 and then either jump to 120 or 140 and just go from there. We'll see how we go. Let's get it done. Nice. Okay. From there, we're going to go up 120, and I was chucking my wrist wraps because my grip was failing me just then. Hence why I stopped at 12. Okay, so just going to aim for about 12-ish of this, maybe 15. See how it feels. If it feels good, we'll go up. Otherwise, we'll just try to keep on getting more sets of this. Man, having a bit of time off and that's kicked my ass. Only getting 8. Yeah, so if this is confirming something, it's that I've definitely got a teeny weeny little bulge in one of my discs at the bottom. It's definitely not feeling comfortable. Okay, look, we'll keep it there for another set. We'll see how I feel. And if it feels like garbage, because it's not feeling the best, that's for sure, we'll go down a smidge. Got to train smart. Can't just keep demolishing myself. Okay, so I did say that I would do at least one more set of the 140s, so I'm going to give it a red hot crack. And if it feels like absolute ball sacks, then I'm not going to do it. I'm going to drop down to 100 and just smash out probably 15. Okay. Oh man. It's weird. It's like, how do I put it? This butt cheek feels really active. This one feels so empty and non-existent. That's the kind of feeling I've got. So as you can imagine, when I'm pulling, it's like my lower hip region is twisting at the same time because of a disengagement of the glute. But I just want my legs to grow, damn it. And if this starts being more and more of a problem and it doesn't go away, I think I'll have to do some rehab or functional work to try and get it there, because it's not something I want to persist. I like having strong hips, not feeling like a grandma or grandpa. I ain't sexist. Okay. No. It's weird. Weird feeling. It's like there's just nothing in my hips pulling. Feels like I'm pulling with my hamstring, like lower knee hamstring region, and then straight into my lower back. Feels like it's skipping the glutes altogether. Man, that pisses me off. Oh, this is real, guys. Sometimes things just don't go to plan. Oh, well. We're probably going to stop this one. I have a feeling that if I keep going, I'm just going to aggravate shit my lower back. Okay, we're going to do isolates, and then we'll see. Might maybe smash out some pendulums or something. We'll see how we go. Man, after last session, it was so good. Fuck's sake. Oh, okay, so we switched over to the seated leg extension. Oh, unfortunately, yes, sometimes that happens in a sesh. Do an exercise and you aren't able to do it because plenty of reasons, but usually a niggle, a pain, or an injury. Look, when something like that happens, guys, you've got to make sure you approach things with care. Look, when you're young, like 18 to 21 or whatever, you can kind of get a bit silly and you kind of get away with things because your body is pretty resilient, right? But the older you get, and honestly, you shouldn't even do it then because you're probably going to take on that damage later. But when you get older, the older you get, should I say, you're going to notice that you don't handle your body being a piece of shit as much as you used to. So I personally like to, whenever I start noticing an issue, especially to do with the spine, especially the lower spine, because it seems to be a hereditary thing for my family, probably due to actually how we were raised in a way, like, you know, like we were pretty gamified, couch potato-y kids to a degree. We got out and we did shit. But in my family, yeah, we loved our video games and watching TV, so it probably caused our lower backs to weaken off in this slumped seated position for way too long, instead of being on our feet, running around, being super functional and squatting with our hips properly more and stuff like that. So, you know, like I've said it before in another video, that you aren't, well, it's very rarely, you're not genetically dispositioned to be dysfunctional. You know, what usually happens is some sort of factor, usually environmental or behavioral or something like that, that you do, which in time debilitates you. But the best thing about that is that it's not permanent. It means you can rehabilitate yourself with functional training and making sure that you put in the reps of realigning your body into that position. So you've got to reawaken your muscles essentially and get things firing off again. So that means you're going to have to do the stretches, you're going to have to do the prehab work, you're going to have to do the reps, you're going to have to do the sets, and you're going to have to be patient. But if you do all that, for someone who can't squat and has lower back pain all the time and can't do heaps of shit, you're going to be able to get it back. It just means you're going to have to create a plan and stick to it and be disciplined. And that's what I'm going to have to do, because yeah, either even a little bit through this prep and then after this prep for sure, I'm going to be doing a lot of rehab-based functional work for my lower back, because this has just been going on for too long. And ironically, you know, doing these videos, this has been something that's really interesting. It allows me to self-reflect a hell of a lot more, because doing these videos, it makes me want to think and talk about what I'm going to think about, you know, try to converse with the camera, you guys. And it also allows me to sit there and reflect on myself in terms of how I'm training and, you know, how I'm approaching things, and if this is sensible, and if this is what I would tell you guys to do. It's very easy for me to just say do as I say but not as I do, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to be a hypocrite. So I think it's time for me to put my big boy pants on and actually do the work that I'm saying for you guys to do, and take care of myself. That means do the functional shit, do the stretching, do the mobility work. Okay, either way, massive rant and yammer done. Let's get these sets happening. I'm just gonna put it on 120 and then just start from there. 15 reps and away we go. Okay, that's 15. Okay, you know what? I think my whole body is going in like undergoing some sort of inflammation aspect, because my knee is hurting a hell of a lot more than it did the other 3 damn sessions. This is definitely a stress session, guys. Not having the best one, but you gotta have them. Can't always be having great sessions, you know what I mean? Otherwise, you wouldn't even know what a good session was. Okay, so, oh man. It's just annoying when you start getting lift off with those last few sessions being really good after having some knee complications, and now I'm starting to notice other issues. That's all right. Okay, so we'll have a bit of a rest. We're probably just gonna stay on this weight because that is really sore. Okay, so we gave that a little bit of a rest. I'm actually gonna drop it down and just try to wake up this knee, because I feel like it just needs to be kind of just reactivated. Something's not firing off, and I think that's what's causing the weird feelings in that knee. So yes, that's what it feels like. Okay. Yep, had to super speed up that one. That went forever. Yeah, so I decided with that one I was just going to do some super slow and super light reps just to see if we could wake up these VMOs and get this, specifically this leg's VMO and vastus lateralis, or the ITB band, firing off. Far out. You know, oh well, that's all right, it happens. So today's leg session is a bit of a fail. We'll just truck on through, get it done, and then figure out some tactics to get this firing off better. Sleep last night is not even something I can blame. My Oura Ring said I got a good almost 8 hours of sleep, so yeah, I've got to figure out what's going on, because it's just weird how all the other leg days were good and then this one's just turned to dog shit. Okay, one more set on this bad boy and then we're gonna move over and then smash out some hamstring curls. Try to make the most of it with isolates today, guys. I feel like as a compound day, as far as that goes, it's pretty fudged. It's a pretty shitty day, so I just want to get this one done. I want to focus on not spending too much energy in today's leg session, because honestly, it's mentally fatiguing to sit there and just grind through a shit going nowhere kind of session. But I do want to try and salvage what I can, and then we'll come back tomorrow with a vengeance, and then hopefully the next few leg days with a fucking vengeance. Okay, let's get it done. Let's go back up a bit, try to get these legs a little bit active. So what I'm doing here with this little bit of a hold is I'm trying to force, through squeeze contraction, my VMOs and my vastus lateralis to actually turn on. We'll hold that for a little bit longer, and then we'll start a set. And the set might not necessarily go as long, but hopefully we get some great activation out of it. Okay, I'll pause it. Now I got interrupted. I think I'm going to punish myself for that. Let's go for 40. Why did I say 40? Oh, crap. Okay. Why did I say 40? 20 burns. I'll give myself a sec. Try and get a few more. That patella tendon's on fire. Oh. I think that'd be stupid. Okay, we're done with this. Oh, get me out of here. Man. Okay, fun fact. I was sitting there thinking why the fuck my body is acting like a big old piece of shit. And I had a chat with a innocent bystander, and a young fella in the gym basically said, oh yeah, you know, and it's funny because these are things that are technically the basics, but you can be advanced as you fucking want, and you're always susceptible to forgetting the basics. That means that never fucking close your ears, even to people who are, you know, younger training age. You might be surprised. And at the end of the day, he just basically said, you know, oh yeah, I was having some dog shit sessions at one point, but now they're been great, and what really helped me was my vitamins. And I sat there and it just hit me. As soon as he said that, I was like, oh, you fucking idiot. Not to the kid, obviously, or the dude. Obviously, that was a very, very smart suggestion, because when I started dieting, I dropped like 1,000 plus calories out of my diet pretty damn near instantly. And you know what would have came with them, or went with them, is a shitload of micronutrients. And the thing is that as healthy, clean, and you know, there's some veggies in my diet is now, it's still not going to be anywhere near the amount of vegetables and other colourful things I was eating prior to my my cut in my bulk, where I was able to eat 4,000 plus calories a day, easy peasy, hitting all of my micronutrients. So what I'm going to do is start supplementing a whole bunch of my start supplementing a whole bunch of my micronutrients, you know, vitamins, minerals, all that fun stuff, and see how we go. You know, I might get on some everyday greens powder that has a whole bunch of shit in there and just, you know, double dose that for the next so on, and see how my body feels with it. You know, because yeah, it's those little things that sneak under your nose. And you know, I know I'm going to probably cop a bit of shit for this, but this is why you know, I probably should have a coach. But at the end of the day, you know, you live, you learn, you get better. So for me, I'm gonna, for the next week, smash a whole bunch of multivitamins and vitamins, minerals, and you know, just have a big think about, you know, like fish oil, all kinds of stuff, to see if that helps. Because honestly, as stupid as that is that I've forgotten it, it's probably what the problem is, honestly. It's probably what's been affecting my sleep. It's probably what's been affecting my joints. It's probably why I'm undergoing inflammation. A whole bunch of shit. So I guess we're gonna find out within the next week or so. So here's to that. Okay. I'm running tight for time, but I'm gonna try and smash out just a little bit of hamstrings, and then we're gonna skedaddle. Okay. Let's just get it done. Oh, holy crap, someone's short. Oh well. Okay, so we're just gonna be trying to power up the hammies before we end today's session. We'll chuck it to 130, and we'll just try to get some quality in this. Try to salvage what we've got. So unfortunately, we're pushed for time. I've got to leave in about 10 minutes. So I'm just gonna smash out 2 good sets, and we'll have to bounce. Oh, okay. Little rest, and we're gonna smash it. Oh, no time to waste. Another set. Let's get it done. Smash it out. Okay, I haven't upped the weight. I'm just gonna get 20 because I feel like a bit of volume is gonna be good for today's session after the weird shit going on with my legs. Okay, we did 25 just in case. Oh, whew. Nice. Doesn't matter, bro. Okay, last set, might as well get it done. You're right. Switch camera positions. You're safe. Yeah. Howdy, Brucey. Okay, I'll punch this out. Okay, so just one more set, just gonna punch it. Actually, I'm gonna up it, 150, because that did feel pretty good before. Yeah, just aim for 15. Oh! Man, I should start on this. This feels so good. Okay, sweet. Okay, we're done. Oh. Oh. Okay, so we're done with today's session. Obviously things could have gone a lot better. Hey guys, look, at the end of the day, you're never ever gonna always have a great session. I know my leg days have been pretty average, but this has definitely been an all-time low for the latest sessions. But I guess that's what I get for having a good one last session. So it's fine. I ended strong on the isolates, at least the hamstring ones. But yes, I need to work on the inflammation there that's occurring in my kneecap and my lower back. You know, if I can get those down pat, I think I'll be good. I think that lower back issue that I've got is causing a lot of weakness down my legs, and that's why the RDLs were dog shit today. But if I can get that taken care of, I think my strength will come up, and tonality in my legs should too as well, I believe. Because if there's inflammation in the in one of the discs in my spine, then yeah, it's probably affecting you know, CNS activation and neurological aspects of the leg activation. And basically that would be affecting tonality. So we want to get that corrected because we want our legs to look friggin' good, don't we? Okay, so my camera overheated, so I'm just going to do a quick video here. I'm not even using my wireless mic, I'm just using the camera's mic. If you can hear water in the background, it's that, if you can see it. But yes, thanks for watching, guys. I'll just quickly say, because I think it's rude if I don't. You know, I think it's shoulder day next, so stay tuned. Either way, yes, keep on training to become shredded, swole, sexy. Oh, Jesus, I can't even do it anymore. I need to pull out a dictionary before I do this one. Okay, either way, most of all, stay tuned, and always remember to squeeze the juice, guys. Catch you next time.